Welcome back, everybody, back to my channel. Yes, my laptop is working. It turned on later that day. This was the longest it ever would not turn back on. I was getting a little nervous, but thankfully came back on. And yeah, for the point of this video, I'm going to be talking about Godzilla versus Kong. Yeah, I'm a big fan of, I guess, both, but really more Kong. He's just the more fan favorite for me. And I'm gonna talk about a little bit of the trailer, a little bit, and then I'm gonna give my final thoughts at the end of who I think is going to win. So yeah, let's watch the video. Who is going to win, Godzilla or Kong? Now, I have been waiting for this movie for a while. Yes, the old one came out, but that's old. We need a better quality version of who is going to win, in my opinion. Before I get into this, of me giving my opinions on this, I am not a die hard, keep up to date every year like type of stuff with like this series, like how some people are with TV shows and all that. So don't come at me if I say something that really triggers you or something. I'm coming this as a fan's point of view, as a fan's opinion, I guess, who just likes the movie, who wants to see who's gonna win. So that's out the way. Okay, so now the trailer. Man, I've been hearing stuff about Mecha Godzilla. I think they say Mecha Godzilla, saying that he's the one destroying the freaking like city, and Kong's fighting Mecha, and that's not the real Godzilla. Here's my thoughts on this, and I hope I'm right. Because I've been hearing stuff that Kong and the real Godzilla are gonna team up and fight Mecha. Okay, then if that's the case, what's gonna happen after that's done, when that battle's over? Like, they better not walk off in the distance together. Like, in the distance, they better not walk off in the sunset together with Kong's arm around Godzilla's back, and they just dab it up like it was nothing. Like, I'm really hoping that they beat Mecha, if that's real. Like, see, I don't even want to look into that because I don't want to get my hopes down, because I just want to see Godzilla versus Kong and who gonna win. And then if after they beat Mecha, are they gonna fight then after, or are they just gonna leave? Like, you get what I'm saying? I hope it don't happen. But there's like a lot of talks about it's being Mecha, and like, man, in my opinion, the first half of the movie should be Godzilla versus Kong fighting Mecha. Then the second half they battle it out. But I don't know. Like, I just don't see it. So I don't know. Next thing. Let me look at my journal. Yes, I got a journal. Oh crap. The size. Now I'm gonna get into this a little bit, and my little like who's better in these categories. They're the same size, which is pretty cool, because Kong in the last movie was like about 100 feet in the last movie, but he was still like a kid, like slash teenager. He wasn't a grown adult, and that movie was shot in 1973. I'll get into that a little bit more later. And now the big thing, the axe. I know y'all saw that axe at the end. Now, one thing that I saw that I don't know if it's true or not is that when Godzilla, now see, y'all gonna come after me, but it's cool. I think, I don't know, that I call Godzilla, that's the Kamehameha, because it's blue, and I know it's a fire breath, but it looks like a Kamehameha. So when he did that Kamehameha at freaking Kong, and Kong had that axe, if y'all saw it, it looked like it was like charging up. That was just me. It could have been burning, but to me it looked like it was charging up, and then we hit him, it looked like it exploded. That's just my opinion. So Yeah. So now the first thing on my list, height. The height. To me, they are both the same height. Cause if you look at the picture when Kong is gonna punch Godzilla in the face, they about the same height. Like they really the same height. I could give Godzilla like a little edge, but like they practically the same height. If they could look each other in the eyes, basically they pretty much the same height. Godzilla might be a couple. I don't know. Should I even say 100 feet? Nah, I don't. I think that's too much. But no, that's too much. He could be just a couple more feet taller. But they like see each other right eye to eye from the trailer. Now it could be different. I don't know in the movie, but yeah. And like I said, the movie where Skull, like in the movie when Kong Skull Island, yeah, that was shot in 1973. Back then when Kong was smaller, more younger. Next on the list, the next thing on my list is weight. Now you gotta give Godzilla the edge on this. He is a big lizard who has like he's just so big. Like in the 2019 film, he weighed about 90,000 metric tons. Now that's a lot of weight. And in the Kong Skull Island movie, Kong weighed like about 158 tons, I think, or 160 tons. Now, yes, even though he has grown, I don't think that would give Kong the edge no matter what, because there's no way he gonna be half of 90,000. There's no way Kong can not, let me say weigh that much. I don't think he could weigh what's half of 90,000? 45,000? I don't think he weighed 45,000 tons. But that's still pretty heavy though for Kong. And then Godzilla, since he has all that weight, one hit and Kong could be done. He could really be dead. But the one thing that is like I guess sort of it counteracts his heaviness and stuff is that he don't have the speed and he don't got like the agility to like really move fast. But Kong does. So Kong, if he could like bob and weave Godzilla's like throws or stuff, and he get his punches in, he could really do damage to Godzilla. And I hope he do that. So next on the list is just a final thing, and it's strength. Now, some of y'all may come after me, but I believe Kong is stronger because here's the way I put it. If you see a gorilla, like if there's like a room and it's a gorilla and an alligator and they gonna have to fight to the death, I'm gonna put my money on the gorilla because one that gorilla could just smash his head in, and I could imagine a gorilla just grabbing the mouth and just snapping its like top or bottom jaw. Like I could see that. So that's the image I have in my head when I see Kong versus Godzilla. Because Kong is like what, like 10 times, like a gorilla is like what, 10 times stronger than a average man, and for him to be like 100 some or 200 some tons, however he weighs now, that's a lot of power. And yes, Godzilla has all that weight and all that like just like weight behind his punches and stuff or whatever he's gonna do, or his tail whip or whatever. I still believe that I believe like if Kong were to like pick him up and body slam, I think he could. I think he could. I don't think Godzilla could do that. I don't know. I don't even think he got long arms. I don't know. That's just me though. And one other thing that I'm gonna point out is like their natural advantages in the fights. Now we all know Godzilla has a natural advantage to do that fire bear slash Kamehameha like nothing. But one thing that I don't know if people give Kong credit for is like his ability to think while he fighting. And what I mean by that is like he can use his surroundings, or like he'll think up of ways of how to win in a fight. Like in Kong Skull Island, Kong was like what, like laying down? I forgot, but he saw the boat propeller. He grabbed it and he started beating the crap of that lizard thing or the skull crawlers. I think that was that dude called it, and that was pretty smart. If Godzilla was in that situation, I feel like he would have just walked through the propeller just on his mind just to go get like that lizard. Like, you know what I mean? He wouldn't even like see his surround. He would just go for it. That's me. That's how the way I think of it. So, in conclusion, who do I think is gonna win, and who do I want to win? I want Kong to win because not only he's a fan favorite, like dude, like he he has to, like he don't have to win, but I just really want him to win, and I hope they don't make it to where like Godzilla and Kong are friends, sort of, because they supposed to fight it out. So yeah, I think Kong's gonna win. And that's the bottom line because Oscar said so.